Welcome to the channel. I don't know why we can talk about my. All right, welcome to Box 18, our weekend preview. If you know, say this video, you're watching me now. The first thing we're supposed to do is to like the video. Then we could continue. If you like, and let me know. You don't. Have you continue? All right, so welcome to the weekend preview, and you know how they be now. I should say this thing not be today. The only person will change at the face, but the show not the same thing. So today we go talk about all the games where they happen for the weekends. We go enter Italy, we go enter Spain, we'll come back to England, of course. And Italy they tensed for league, then England they tensed for top 4. So what we go do now? We say, make we respect Liverpool. So we go quickly talk about Liverpool first game. But before then, Alpha.
Amara is here.
Amara is here. It's not
the problem. The problem.
Amara is here.
The problem is
Amara is here.
Syria we done there.
As I mentioned Liverpool.
Yeah, don't Syria we done there now.
Why you mention Liverpool before you say I'm here?
When you want set shoe, when you want set shoe, you have to start on a high. You get? If you want to start on a high, you come around.
Who there on a high now?
Wait, you know why you come around?
I get that around.
You come around because you start from where people are looking at. You get? You don't, because the people are used to these people.
It's true.
You get? People are used to these people.
Oh,
so
used to mean top 4, right?
Wow.
So
used to mean top 4.
Now,
Yeah, used to mean top 4 now.
You know say the team work. As I mentioned Liverpool, I go to Amara.
See you now. You know see him?
He work.
We need to mention like 15 more people before they reach Man U.
No. That's not the angle.
Now wait.
She's very rude.
Now wait. The problem that I say, not when you want to talk about Amara, where people don't know. If you want to talk about say, you want play last game where no make sense. People know. You want to tell people saying their second. People go tell you say for the past 3 years. Now there we know them now. So nothing is new. You get? If you want to talk about Mekele, now people go say yes.
Okay, if you want to talk about Man U now, if you want to talk about Man U.
Jesus.
No, wow.
I just tell
See,
okay.
In the entire preview this season, this is the grand finale of preview. The biggest preview.
Wow.
The last preview. The most important preview. The all-awaiting preview.
The only hope for England to carry something
the
back.
only hope for England.
You're not ashamed
aside
of yourself.
Because by the time top 5 go set by Monday morning, traditional Premier League fans go say, in this chart, our hope is on 2 people. If Liverpool no win because of their history, Chelsea win.
Oh, Mekele, don't be good.
Yes, no.
Now I heard they talk for you. So that's the balance.
No, see.
You go big rich, your enemies go the advocate.
See, this is not a matter of...
You don't big like this.
This is not a matter of enmity. Me, I be Premier League fan.
Yes.
So anytime we dey go Europe, you have to look at priority.
Yes.
If boss line up, say, Henry, enter boss, go Europe. I have to choose based on antecedent. Based on antecedent.
Exactly.
Because you have to follow precedent.
Exactly.
How it don't happen before. Because now, all of us know, say, success has so many friends.
Failure now.
Arsenal, failure. Because in Oxford Dictionary, in Oxford Dictionary,
No.
currently, the latest edition, you can interchange failure with Arsenal.
Even in Wikipedia.
You can also say, if you want to say, I lost my bet yesterday, you can tell your wife, I Arsenal my bet.
Really? From the Manchester United fan.
I take my bet.
Any trophy?
No. I have Alexander Arnold.
Everything.
He's okay.
Yes.
He's okay.
I have Alexander Arnold.
You have Madrid. You have Madrid. Everything.
I have Julian Alvarez.
Everything.
Moving on. Amara Alpha.
I'm okay. I'm good.
And
Last
see,
game of the season.
you're
See, I'm not
there, you
see,
done.
he cannot laugh at me now. I'm
It's
supposed
true.
to be the one laughing at him at
I
this
swear.
point. But he's just trying to laugh to forget about his pains and everything. So it's okay.
See.
We can understand how it's going and all.
When you're in the midst of buttfloss, you just be quiet and observe.
Sammy, for
As you talk that thing, now just from there continue. From there,
I'm happy to welcome my London brothers,
sisters,
and my divorced wife. Well, it has been an incredible journey. You understand? Like, I started the season with them, and it has been beautiful. It has been fantastic. This season has had these up and downs, the bottling, the 16th, the winners, and the finalists.
The consistent, inconsistent.
And the dropouts. Do you understand? Drop out, I mean Liverpool. They dropped out of the Champions League. You understand?
Oh, Liverpool won.
Yeah, their Champions League
There were
dropped
ones,
out.
yeah.
I think they could talk about
won.
Leicester City and all that.
No.
This guy is too wise.
So like it has been a very good one, and I'm glad to be here with my family. Gigi One Love.
Family.
Family. We have started this show.
Are you
at
out
the
of
beginning.
this?
I'm not part of their family.
She's not part of-
She's not part of the family.
No,
Are you surprised?
I'm not part of the families.
I keep telling you, success has a very large extended family. Failure is an orphan.
It's an offer.
So look at the arrangement. European champions. Whatever I have won, he
He
has.
has won.
All right, then we'll move on. First game we'll go talk about now. Just breezing. This one they don't already win league now. Liverpool. What did they? I bet Liverpool, Crystal Palace. We could just.
Title of trophy winners. Match of trophy winners. There's nothing they want to play for. Just that Liverpool, they will have to give them the league, celebrate their league. According to Mekele, Henry, he said, people that will win the league, you already know. Just imagine Liverpool last game of the season, they're playing it at home.
So you.
what does that
so
mean?
you now.
That means they're actually giving. They've only the league. They don't already.
So you
plan
now,
the
if you
league.
want to win league away, you know take them.
Oh, and I just
I'm actually going to take it, but they want it to be in favor of of Liverpool.
They-
It's obvious.
They sit
That Manchester United na mistake. You know,
You know the worst part? You know the worst part?
Alright.
In 2037, Arsenal have their last game at home.
but what? Guess what?
Okay, now
Another time they're going to win the league. Okay.
What's my check?
2037.
The last time man you go promote to Premier League after they don't relegate.
See their first game.
Which year be this one?
2037. Their first game on 2037 season, match day 1.
Eh.
You know where then they go? Then they go Stamford Bridge. Now their last game go be against Yeovil City at Emirates. Yeovil, you don't know Yeovil.
Sean Messi.
The team
They
where
were promoted.
where Portsmouth colonize. That be Yeovil. Now you go be like, but imagine when Yeovil go come Premier League.
And before they play Juve, they play Bottleham. Bottleham FC.
The last three game of the season na York,
An egg.
Portsmouth, and Bottleham
Bottleham.
and Bottleham City.
And Bottleham FC.
That be the last.
Amara go stand up here, come out too. I don't know this kind of thing what I do.
See, like,
You know, like I said, they're just using me to console
Amara, are you
themselves. It's
done? Are
obvious
you done?
now. They're just
Nah,
using me
Mekele
to console
talk, Mekele.
themselves now. I'm not done my
Okay,
prediction.
please.
They don't even allow me drink water. Keep up.
Leave. Okay, just go ahead. Go, move.
Anyways, I don't see anything in this game. The two of them, they need to fight for anything. So I'll just say 0-0 draw.
0-0 draw.
Yeah,
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Crystal
Oh, wow,
Palace.
okay.
0-0.
Mekele
Yeah,
Yafa.
0-0.
That game, Liverpool could just use and collect their guard of honor. Final guard of honor.
Don't
this
chop
season.
guard of honor.
They don't chop am
chop
too
guard of
much.
honor this period.
Too much to an extent, and Crystal Palace they will be honored to give that, because like it's more of their welcoming someone that took a bigger trophy than them to an extent. And he said before, when you want to be successful, you need to attract success. You need to be happy for others. So they go they clap for
But
Liverpool.
I'm sure they were reluctant to clap for them now.
We were reluctant.
Beg. We
But
will
the
not start though. We
But
will not
the
start.
clap.
They were
We
reluctant.
We will not start with agenda.
No, there's no agenda. On Twitter, they say agenda no give
Me-
up.
me-
back.
me-
So in that case, I just feel say that game go be. I think that game both teams will score. I don't think there's injury issues in both Liverpool and Crystal Palace.
Liverpool,
Before
they've been shit after
Crystal
that
Palace
their
have
league.
been coming up consistently. Even Liverpool lost against Brighton the last match. They've done the basic. They're just waiting for like.
They're just waiting for that last game to
Yeah,
just
the
get
last
their
game to
trophy.
just give it to the fans, win the league, as in celebrate the trophy there with a win. I think Liverpool will go in for a win.
Just give your score. I'm okay.
I think Liverpool will win 3-1.
Okay.
Liverpool not go win them 3-1. We are talking a team that have failed to win in 3.
That's what I'm saying.
In the last 3, they never win. And people are giving excuses like they've won the league. You get, and there's not much to do. But to some managers, to some big managers, when they win league like this, they start trying something new. They start their preseason. Indirectly, they start their preseason.
Yeah.
What they want to do is to check their area of reinforcement.
Yeah.
You get, and when you have a team like that Liverpool team now, you really have to do that test running. All this Conor Bradley, the Harvey Elliott, you really have to give them that opportunity to play. You get to know if you will really need to make addition in those areas, because naturally it's like the area of Elliott and Salah now. People will be like, if you have a Salah and you have an Elliott, there will be no need to make a kind of this thing there. Now, if you check on Bradley, okay, they are getting Frimpong, so it's sorted out. So what about your top 9? You get, so Liverpool has been poor since after winning the league. Chelsea beat them, then they have not been getting results. Then on the other side, Palace will have the ambition to finish in top 10. If they can beat Liverpool, which may not be possible, but in football, everything is possible. They can go there and spark a result and a surprise.
Yeah.
If they win the game, they will be in top 10, depending on the result of Bournemouth and others. So all they need is to win. And just like I said during the intro, if you win, you stand a chance of winning again. So when you beat City at Wembley, you go still there your head.
Yes.
So if you work in two ways, either you go still there on that euphoria of FA Cup winner, or you could go there, go face the reality, say, make we finish it up. Beating Liverpool after winning this trophy. Oh, massive.
A prediction.
Massive. I see a 2-1 narrow win for Liverpool because they are home, and that is Anfield for you.
2-1. And for me, the game now, two people we don't win trophy now. A game of trophy lifters. People will say the MP don't show well. So basically, I believe say the game will be lethargic. Na grammar speak there. That is. 90 minutes to come.
And you get one thing now. You get one thing that will happen for Anfield now by Sunday.
Oh, what that?
Whenever happens somewhere for over 20-something years.
Tell me about it.
Lifting a trophy in front of your fans at home.
Oh, when we talk about the Arsenal game, will be the next game, and make sure say they're very short because you are not playing for anything.
Hey!
Just
They are playing for their life.
Hey!
30 seconds only. Now I go give you for that game.
Arsenal, they are playing for their life.
Which life?
They need to survive.
You see this, Sammy.
Which life? So
survive.
the Palace game for me go be just.
Sammy, don't forget where you
go
came
be
from.
1-1.
You see this,
That
Sammy.
game, nobody be anything. Yeah, make all of them get out. All of them get out. Now 1-1 that game go be.
You go see person.
Saturday
You go see
Arsenal
person. You
move.
go see a very gentle person.
Now be gentleman.
No sign of violence going body. No problem, sir.
It's a
How do I
Southampton.
look? How do I look?
Very gentle. Very gentle.
I was saying that. Saturday Arsenal Alpha.
That game on Sunday, because of the circumstances surrounding Premier League grand finale games, an average Arsenal fan will be like, they no go beat Nottingham Forest. They no go beat Nottingham Forest. He go forget in game. Because what thing he expect to achieve,
They say prediction.
he don't achieve them. You get? They will win. They had not had to win when it's not needed.
Yeah, give us prediction.
Yes.
Give us prediction.
That is why they can lose. They can imagine. No vessel. Carabao Cup, one team beat you.
hear me?
FA Cup, one team beat you. The day where you don't need anything for Premier
Can you
League,
hear me?
now you go beat Newcastle.
No, but you said that. Why you talk like that now? That Newcastle game.
Manchester United fans,
Their
they will
life-
not understand if you need anything or not. Just
Sammy,
leave
tell
it.
me. I said you played against Newcastle for Carabao Cup. They eliminate you. FA Cup, they eliminate you. On the day where you know, say for this league, one thing is sure, I cannot win this league, but I will be in this top 4.
But it wasn't sure that to be fair.
No, it was sure.
No, we called in a favor.
It was sure. See, they win for Chelsea.
Yes, we called in a favor.
Imagine they were winning for Chelsea.
They are our London siblings.
Please give your prediction.
Una go win 3-0 now.
Thank you.
Declan Rice go score to pay 100 million.
Thank you.
Mekele.
Arsenal have always had last game of the season good, minus last year where they struggled against Everton. Everybody expected so much from
But
them,
they won that game now.
but they struggled. That's the truth. It's not even
Does
about
that really
them.
matter? They have been struggling and winning.
No, but like the previous last game when they faced Everton, now bloodbath, now 5-1 or so.
Okay.
So the other one, it has just been 4-0 and all that. So last game of the season, they don't give them Southampton. Unfortunate Southampton.
No,
They will end their season owing goals.
you go to say that the day of fortune. You go to say that they unlucky.
Southampton has had it bad. Going
Till you need something from
yes.
them.
No,
Ask City.
yes.
When City need results from them.
Definitely. So Arsenal will win that match comfortably from the corners to everything in that match. Southampton, they just want to pave their way out of the league. So Arsenal have a
them
comfortable
off.
victory against them. Kai Havertz obviously gets on the score sheets to an
To
extent.
maintain his spot as a number 9 next season.
Exactly.
All you need to do is
then
score.
As a major striker.
we might also see Gabriel Jesus in the stands giving the fans that
Jesus.
trust me next
Jesus
season.
is here. Jesus is
Jesus
here.
is here. Do you understand? We'll have the likes of Declan Rice. We'll have the last game of Jorginho because after that game is moving out. Do you understand?
Sammy,
Like,
if only I get to one Gabriel or one Jesus, I know lose a lot now.
that's the truth.
But somebody get Jesus, get Gabriel.
At some point they had Muhammad.
Even more, yes, so
At some point they had
Mohamed just
Muhammad.
go.
And they
Mohamed
let
just
go.
go.
You see, this way they talk. Okay, just give your prediction.
So on that note, I feel Arsenal will comfortable. Southampton have nothing to offer. They are lucky. They get beaten by 2 goals. Arsenal win like 4-0.
4-0.
It's just that Arsenal go in full for pocket. They check Chelsea scoreline.
You see
Normally, no.
you see the problem with managers and football fans. When we they talk, we they see waiting we feel like managers supposed to do. Like all these names where they call. normally they should start. But when you see managers like Ateta, you go see strong lineup.
Saka.
You go see Saka for there. You
Yes,
go,
now.
everybody, people will never play game for the whole season. What they did with this guy named Butler supposed to enter because they don't put the league now. They enter, just enter.
Sam, you're a
People
bad
no
person.
say officially
Sam,
Butler.
you're a
You
bad
know, go
person.
put that.
The other day,
Sam, you're a bad person.
one boy, they give him assignment, say, give an example of work hard and buy poor.
And Arsenal was
See, wasn't it
not
right?
his option.
In open bracket, put Saka closer.
You can't talk with that one.
Yes, now.
You can't talk with that. So for me, but I just feel like manager supposed this game now something where we say I think I supposed to just go academy self. Even if you go meet man, you collect Chidobi, so you're not very complete.
He's supposed to start 180.
All these people not supposed to. 180 said don't big part this game. For me,
But he not go start them.
I feel like 180 said don't be part this game. I just put anybody if you not lose. I like say they get results from the Newcastle game.
What is the talking about? I expect.
You know go.
I expect
Why?
Ateta to use his assistant. Make him go rest.
I think I'm supposed to
But
rest safe.
I actually feel like that game.
That guy don't
I even fear whether Arsenal go fit keep clean sheet for that game. That game feel like 3-1. I 3-1 I predict.
The two teams, they honestly don't have anything to prove. They play for.
Make
League
it
has
say-
ended.
So Arsenal
This one
don't
there.
reach now.
But nothing. Nobody has anything to prove in this game now.
No one said they pitch.
Please leave this guy. And honestly, Arsenal would want to end the game high.
yeah.
They want to end the season on high. And
At our way.
Okay, they want to
Southampton,
end the season on
Excuse me.
Sharp.
and Southampton is the best team to do that against. One thing about Southampton is that they will play you, but that playing it does not have head.
Lead anywhere.
It does not lead to anywhere.
Dribbling.
They will still give, if now 5 they won't collect, they'll give you 5.
Yeah.
So I just feel 5-0. 5-0 on Arsenal win. I'm still need a clean sheet because honestly, Raya is fighting for clean sheets. So we still need clean sheets. That's why I said 5-0 clean sheets Arsenal.
But the fact that you need it doesn't mean you get it anyway.
Yeah, but we'll still get it.
Enro, what did happen now?
If Pep no make top 4, he go relegation, go fight Southampton. He go championship.
Yes.
Go beat Southampton.
Because now City won't talk about now. Although everything they their hand because they get goal difference advantage, they get point advantage. All they need to do is to make sure say they beat Fulham. I thought say draw, but not just 2 goals different between them and Newcastle. So I don't think it makes sense to want to risk draw. But I mean, if Newcastle because Newcastle they go play Everton too, so not be game where you go to say. Because Everton they get one kind of resurgence this period, especially when it comes to that their defense too. They also they try for defense. But I feel like Newcastle, City. If I'm to tip, unfortunately for City, I'll tip Newcastle to go because Newcastle they play at home. But anyway, Newcastle game at the next game, and City game we talk about now. So after Man City Fulham.
If you're a Premier League fan and you are not biased, you will prefer City to go for Champions League next season. But as a Man U fan,
Why? But why?
You will prefer City because they have the history already.
Why?
Yeah,
Like why you as a fan go prefer them?
Because if you are an England fan, every season you want the strongest team from your league to go to Europe.
So
No,
are you
nobody
saying?
wants that.
So are you saying? We're digressing a bit, but I need to be clarified. Are you saying you want any English team to win Premier League,
To win Champions
to win Champions League rather?
Of course. Look at what it has done for us this season now. Chelsea is fighting to finish 5th or 4th because strong English teams participated in Europe and they got results. Look at where Arsenal got to. Chelsea's in the final. United just lost the final. Aston Villa went very far. So every season you want strong teams like this to go there because now UEFA have made it possible that if your league does well, you stand a chance of getting an extra spot. So and it's a plus to everybody.
I go disagree.
No,
with you.
calm down. I am saying on a normal ground.
Okay.
But now let's bring in bias.
Okay.
I'm a Man U fan. I would like to see Pep finish outside top 5. Because those things will spice football up.
Is it because you're a Man U fan or because?
No, number 1, because I'm a Man U fan.
Eh.
Yes. There is no Man U fan that will wish City, Liverpool, no Man U fan will wish them well. You get? And the people will be like, we've been seeing normal things. Can we see something abnormal? Imagine Pep standing in the dugout for Europa. You get? It will make news. You get? It will ginger the Europa more. Because if you check, people are saying the Tottenham Man U Europa final might even be louder than the Champions League final between Inter and the PSG because of the PR.
Yeah.
And Pep has it. So people like us who are biased in this particular case now might say let him finish outside. But if you really want to come out genuine and say we need Premier League to do well in Champions League, you'll always tip Pep to go ahead of them, because the last time Newcastle went to Champions League, they struggled. They struggled even in the league. It affected their league performance because those teams don't have that squad depth. So it's always a problem for them when they play many games in a week. Now it makes some Man U fans say, okay, since we'll lose, let's go and prepare ourselves, play one game in a week, put ourselves in order, maybe next 2 seasons we'll come back. So the problem where Pep go get now is saying they go away to play Fulham. And if Pep remember the fact that one of the Liverpool lost this season against this Fulham, he got sit up because there is a world where he doesn't qualify. You get where he no qualify.
Yes.
And those Fulham now will be like, can we finish in top 10? Every Premier League team has an ambition. To an extent, Tottenham even get an ambition to finish ahead of Man U. So anywhere you do for Premier League table, you have an ambition. Because the higher you go, the more money you make financially. And imagine Fulham now finishing in top 10. It will also means a lot to them. Now they should be 10th now. Or I think they are 10th. If they win, they will cement their place. They might even go further, depending on the result. People in their front. So Pep will not take it lightly.
Yeah.
There is a reason why they are 10th. They have not been playing that badly. Though there was a time they took their leg off the gas. But they have been good. It's a banana peel for Pep. He will prefer to play Leicester or any other down team. Even I can even tell you, Pep will even prefer maybe to play Tottenham come this last day. But I see Pep winning. I see Pep winning. I don't want to win Aston Villa. I'm sorry. I see Pep winning. Pep will win.
You know what?
I like the way you just look at your pinch and small.
You know what?
I just show him the needle. I just show him small needle. Small needle, why show him?
Everton, Fulham has gotten to where they dream to get to. Okay. Pep is not yet where he wants to be. So he would like to.
Yeah, Mekele, take it down.
Well, in that whole case, Pep has actually found that the Fulham ground a hunting ground for him. Yeah. The Fulham have been haunted by Pep in that ground. Their last 10 meetings, just one draw. Man City they've edged them 4-0, 3-1.
But their last meeting was 3-2. Yes, that game tied.
Yes, but that one, history also comes in at some point. Team where Sabi win where you go win them. And also, you have to also consider the fact that Fulham, their top 10 place is in doubt. Bournemouth have one of the easiest games of the season, last game, which is against Leicester City at home. And you know the Bournemouth ground, extremely difficult. Fulham now will have Van Nistelrooy leaving at the end of the season. So literally, that Bournemouth ground, the top 6 has gone there and not survived. So I don't think Leicester will go there to want to break a jinx or a curse. So I think it's going to be an easy win for Pep to an extent because he has done it before, he'll still do it again. Wow. It's about who wants it more. And from the last game we played with Bournemouth, that was convincing enough to show that gradually he's getting his mojo back.
So first of all, this game is a must-win game. Not actually a must-win, but a win game for Manchester City.
It is a must-win, my dear.
Yeah, that's if they want to qualify for the Champions League, which they would want to. Even if they went trophyless this season, which is not normal, and at least he wants to achieve that Champions League spot. He wants to get there. At least that's to show that, okay, this is the only achievement.
Yeah, because I know they hear.
This is the only achievement he had. This is the only achievement he had this season to go to that Champions League. So, and Fulham, they've been very, very good this season. They've been really, really good. Where you don't even expect them to play very, very well. They just proof point and everything. And Fulham and Man City, we've seen how it has gone in the past and everything. It's not really easy considering the Fulham are home in this game. So I think for me, I want Fulham to win. For me,
I want to ask you why.
I want Fulham to win.
I believe all of us know why.
No, we have our Nigerian. Why? Our Nigerian brothers are there. So
typical Nigerian brothers.
Yes, our Nigerian brothers are there. My Nigerian brother is there. No, you don't have to tell me why. My Nigerian brothers are there. No, but let me know why. But let me know why. No, let me know why. Let me know why.
Make sure just tell me small.
He say Pep going trophyless season is not normal. What is normal?
But it's not normal now.
It's not normal to Pep. It's normal to
Arsenal.
To continue.
Prediction for the game.
So for my prediction, a narrow win 1-0 for Fulham.
Jesus.
What are you talking about?
Fulham win.
Last 5. Pep Fulham last 5. Not even a draw for Fulham. Not even
You know,
a
it's
draw.
a hunting ground.
One
10,
draw.
Seth, last 10 was one draw.
Last season, those men finished 13. This season, they are in their 10th. They don't try. Pep go use them, go Europe. He go use them, go Europe. If Doku miss chance, he go sell them. Anybody will cost Pep that game. If you cost Pep that
You don't
goal,
go play.
you don't go.
You know, say, I don't hear small rumor about
You
Pep.
don't even-
They complain, say,
you don't even tell them.
players done
See,
too much.
No, that's it now where Enzo tell Chelsea when they come say all this are banned or where them buy player. Say no get that time with
don't
like,
pick your level.
say
He don't
na
pick you.
24 5 in need though. Pep will say if you don't trim down this dressing room because you know why what did they do Pep? He dey make Pep look bad. So when he's playing like when he was losing that game, that final, and the likes of Jack Grealish were on the bench, people
But-
were like, you can't have 100 million
Yes,
pounds on the bench and
yes.
you're losing like that. They're
Yeah,
not bringing
yeah.
anything. So the more you have a bogus squad, the more you're confused. The more people scapegoat you, especially when the result is not coming your way. People will be like, you have those guys, they're not giving them playing time and they're not winning. But when you trim it down, you focus on a particular team, you train with them, you get that chemistry very easily. You're not confused. And I think that's what he wants to achieve.
Anyways, Fulham are winning.
Or if he still be say, Pep one run.
He won't
He's
give
running
excuse.
now.
They find excuse.
Fulham
Give me
is
say-
winning. I
give-
said
give
Fulham
your
1-0 now.
Eh?
Yeah, 1-0.
Yeah.
Pep
1-0.
Pep will win. Pep will win well. 3-1.
3-1.
He win well.
Mekele.
From first half. You know that first half Fulham. First half full time. Man City win first half full time.
Yeah.
They
That's the problem.
comfortably 3-0. I don't think Makosiva even standing up with Pep. Because all these players are back now. This person, KDB, last game of as a Man City player, and you expect Pep. No, now there are some things we don't even need to even outshadow here. It's a hunting ground for him. Fulham will be the prey. Fulham will be the prey.
And the prey will always be preyed on.
Yes, they will be preyed on. Oh, wow.
Now, wow.
For me, I dey see draw because I no go and that this same one who they talk about don't go deal with Liverpool. Well, maybe not be deal because they still win the league. I dey see 1-1 draw, 1-1 draw for that game.
But Sammy, some people don't try this year
But like who?
to finish ahead of Pep. Oh boy.
They don't go.
You know what I mean?
don't-
To finish ahead of Pep. It's a trophy.
Like you mean Liverpool?
No, which never.
Liverpool finish ahead of Pep now. Why
No,
you
no.
do
Continue.
that? Newcastle will finish ahead of
Continue.
Pep.
Liverpool, no. You know what you talk about? You're a bad man. You're a bad man.
I have said BP tablet now for free.
This way they talk now.
Now you supposed to take
This
am.
way they talk
I've not
now.
reached yet to have high blood pressure. So
I no go person name now. I go person
Amara,
name.
No, but I'm suggesting
Amara,
now.
why
But
not
na
call you
suggestion now.
Guilty conscience.
Amara, why not?
What
call you?
No, but I'm suggesting now.
Help me to
This,
help
but
you now.
this season now, but this is I want to ask a question. This season now, in the look of things,
Eh.
the four of us here, who do you think has the highest chance of having high blood pressure this season? Just look.
You are better than. You know, he has a fresh now. You have
No, but I asked a question now. Who do you think?
Have you
you
Mekele
faced any
too.
problem?
Mekele. It's
Now you said.
it's enough to go round.
You said.
The man where they fight top 4 now been there 17th last year.
Sammy, we'll go leave this show for them.
No need.
You get-
We could move to that top 4 where you talk, move from there, pick them up. So top 4 is, we don't deal with Newcastle. Aston Villa still there. And who Aston Villa they play? Do me the honors, I beg, introduce me.
On the way to 40
Wait
wait
for me.
Amorim
Wait for me.
Heracles
Wait.
wait for me.
On the way to 40 points,
wait for me. He died to
Man, you Aston Villa.
Mekele verse 2 now.
You raise the verse 2.
raise the verse two
This
for
is
us
your
now.
window. Raise it.
Can you imagine?
All the way to relegation.
For me, Amorim.
Wait for me.
Amorim.
Wait for me.
You see that? You see the problem?
It's not possible.
You see the problem? You see the problem with you now? Opportunity where you get now to bite back, you did they take permission. Any day they do and since you did they
Not wait for just carry that big pin. Chuk
am, serve am.
No. I'm trying to be considerate. May not go for here now.
when problem make you forget say you carry glass come show.
Yeah,
Put
yeah.
am for chest.
Let's go to Old Trafford.
Amara. So Aston Villa, a must-win game for Aston Villa.
A
And
must-win
Aston Villa
game.
now one team where we say, no worry, they win their important games against Champions League against PSG second leg. Even what Arsenal not fit do, they know say chance dey. And you see the way Aston Villa play PSG this season. Honestly, I never see who play PSG like that.
Rashford won't kill them.
Play and funny enough, the Rashford not go play for this game now.
It's not.
No. He's not.
out.
He will not be playing. So Aston Villa, Emery na that man where we say, no worry, important game. Say this game, na important game. We need the result. You go see, I'm saying go. Ero, no, I don't start from you. Alpha.
The two teams based on the same feathers.
Aston Villa and Man U.
Yeah,
How?
at this point, because Aston Villa this season, Unai Emery is the real bottler this season.
How?
He was in all competition. What happened?
Okay, wait. Continue.
Plus now he's also fighting for his life
Continue, yeah.
in the top 4 race. He's in 6. Let's just hope he finish top 6 to 9. That's just the prayer. In as much as Manchester United, they are literally not getting that 40 points this season. They are not getting that 40 points. They are going to get stuck in 30, like that 39. I be where they're even there. They're going to get stuck there. Aston Villa the same way. For like at this point now, let's just say even if Aston Villa won't win this game, it's narrow win because the two teams are playing like. Okay, Aston Villa, they have something to gain. Manchester United, they have something to lose. But now, Manchester United are the team that would even give you that, like, what you need the most. They won't give you that.
So if you say this game, you go hard Aston Villa.
It's going to, like, go hard Aston Villa.
Because the Man U too good.
No, because Man U, they find who they go bring down with them.
Oh, that's
just it. They're looking for who they will draw down with them. And for me, I don't want Aston Villa to go for Champions League.
What do all these people do you now?
No, it's obvious now. I know what made they go Champions League. I'll be rich now. So I know what made they go Champions League.
The only you go to Champions League.
Now only I want only me. I won't go Champions League. So Man U they find who go down. No, now.
So if they go alone, the chances of winning it go to very high. If they go alone now, they alone now come.
You say na chassis for car.
Even for me, Man United are looking for who to bring down with them.
Okay.
That's just who. So for me, in as much as I don't want Man United to win, because I want them to get stuck in that between fighting for 17 and 16, maybe they go. Oh, Tottenham. It's going even sweet because actually, if they even want at least make I pass Tottenham. At least if I not get that trophy, make I pass them. I pass them for league.
Well,
for my scoreline
prediction.
No,
hold on scoreline prediction. We'll go here from.
Okay.
Well, Man U have actually edged Aston Villa in Old Trafford, at Old Trafford, in most of their matches and most of their games. And right now,
against Amara, how many?
Against Amara, they beat them.
Man U beat Aston Villa.
Yes.
Okay.
I think 3-2.
No,
I think.
I'm sorry.
It's not.
We've not played them on that.
No, you don't play on that.
And the crowd are the ask now.
No, Amorim, he go still follow the Man U tradition.
Okay.
Because that Old Trafford no be easy ground. And Man U
don't
now.
know easy ground this is.
Yes, and Man U now wounded lion. Though wounded lion they die.
Wounded lion. Are they really lion? Is lion the world?
One lion cannot stand high now.
Badge, don't turn bed.
No, they're not be bed now. Na bed they win now.
Na bed they win. The lion when that lion
foul.
Na guinea pig.
Wounded a cookie.
Wounded a cookie. So on that note, I think Man U need to show.
Calm down.
I'm
He's about to cry.
From a Chelsea perspective, and this is where I need my wife to do me a favor. Honey.
Let me tell you something about your wife.
Sugar baby.
Your wife is cheating on you. Or
I'm cheating.
Everybody keep wiping her. Your wife.
I don't lose that. I no go green.
You cannot lose.
I no go green.
I
know.
You don't go agree.
You must agree. But you know, say everybody they pipe your wife this season.
Please.
Hey God.
I've done everything you asked me to do.
What do? You will go beat that.
In say I no beat and well. I no beat and well.
You
I get
gave
to beat and well. I said in say give him minimum support in against Tottenham, which I did. You the videos are out
very
there.
minimum.
The videos are out there.
Yeah,
I gave the minimum support. So now I think Man U would want to win something for their fans.
You want them to win because of you or for their
understand?
fans.
I want them
They
to
love
win.
you.
When they needed to win for their
You
fans.
understand? This is one of the biggest club in Europe.
Yes.
It's a mighty Man United. This match determines if Amorim will be sacked or not. If he loses, they sack him. I said to Amara Cliff.
But they say they want to sack
to you
him.
now, Man, you have to win this game for their staffs. As I'm talking to you, over 200 staffs, their jobs are on the line.
Yeah.
So they have to win. They have to do it. They have to show the boys. So as I don't go collect new away jersey when they want launch against man. Man, you are begging.
Sammy,
The summer, man, you are begging.
Will you do him this favor?
Sammy,
Will you do him this favor?
if I cover this badge, what I'm wearing is a red jersey.
Actually, not a money.
The only thing we make this screw to my jersey na
That
this
badge,
badge.
fact.
So all the whole time when they talk, I cover them.
I'm talking to Red.
My no hear them. We know here.
So this game now, you not go lose them.
We are in a very precarious situation. In a situation where nobody wants to be, because when you lose a final,
Nobody wants to be. That's the issue.
When you lose a final like this, and there is this toxicity in the dressing room because of managers and the players, the disbelief have come in, and the controversies like you preferring somebody ahead of me, and this is what you don't want in your dressing room. So when you listen to the aftermath event that have been occurring since after that final, it doesn't help United, and it will still linger. It will linger. So Aston Villa, we need this game more than us. They have a better team also than us. So if Arsenal fan call Aston Villa a butler, I will remind the Arsenal fan that Aston Villa managed to beat PSG. It was not a home and away trashing, unlike you, that lost to home, away, and on the bridge. You get? So, Una Emery, to me, have not been that bad. But if you look at the competition outside the league, there has been this competition within and around the top 4. Now, where competition there this season? Not before the trophy. You get? The trophy was won very early. But if you check how the people who are supposed to make the top 4, they go up, they come down. Because ordinarily, we shouldn't be discussing Chelsea and Nottingham Forest today.
Yeah.
Dragging for top 4 based on how they started. But the inconsistency surrounding the teams in this top 4 race have made it difficult for the others. You get? And if Una Emery is in that conversation today, I wouldn't be surprised. Average team playing in Champions League, that was what I said against Newcastle. It's always a problem because sometimes you don't have that squad depth. Waiting help him small, the additions he made in January, the Marcus Rashford, the Asensio he brought in, those guys really helped him. Ordinarily, if I don't fall off, you get? Yeah. So I think come Sunday, we've not been winning. If we can get a draw, good. But Una Emery need this game more. The only thing we favor us like Old Trafford, but if you come to the Old Trafford, how better have we been performing at Old Trafford? But now, with my full chest, I want to lose.
Please, use that in your chest.
So
you don't have a say now. You still have to lose.
Listen, when you want to carry, mind waiting to carry. Me on Sunday, I want to carry Aston Villa. Because people don't carry coffee. If you carry coffee on Wednesday night,
forgive and forget now. Let's
buy God.
Let's buy God. Let's buy God. Buy one now.
Forgive me.
See, I have to see.
Please, honey, forgive me.
Don't forget.
Honey.
By next week, they will be champions. They will win conference league.
Tentative.
And me, in my wisdom, I said, you will struggle in Europa. Why not go to conference league?
Your wisdom, Abi?
Yes, now.
You wisdom. We not reason for yourself.
Now come down. The one where I play, I get to final. When you play a competition and get to final, it's 50-50. You can win, you can lose. Now I send them there knowing fully well that they will win. You get? And last week, you can see, a week today, I voluntarily allowed them 3 points. That's why they're in the conversation today. If they have drawn me or lose, we won't be talking top 4 here today. So now I was waiting for them to return that energy.
But I've been a loving husband. I've been a loving husband.
Just give us a scoreline for this game. Just give us a scoreline for this game. This Aston Villa. Just a scoreline.
Please, honey. Think.
I want to hear from your heart. Give us a scoreline.
What do I want in life if not 1 point? What else have I wanted?
He just wants to get to that 40 points.
Sammy, what else have I wanted in the last 1 month? Just 1 point.
That's why.
Una Emery.
I beg.
Give me 1 point.
Give
one.
Well, give us this scoreline.
1-1.
1-1.
I love him.
1-1 is fine. You're okay. 1-1.
Man, you would win. Aston Villa haven't come to Old Trafford and seen it as a comfortable ground.
You don't tell this thing before. Just give us this scoreline.
Man, you win that match 2-0.
I don't want to win it.
Amara.
But you just have to continue. Like they've been like ridicules of laughter throughout this season, so they just have to end like that. Scoreline 1-0 Aston Villa, man.
Godfrey have initiated this game because the hate.
Sammy, somebody come into a season from the day one.
Please, nobody is coming to a season.
Preview.
Please continue.
All you've done is to be a witch.
Thank you.
Which is Oye.
So,
you are pinching me.
Please, what time is our meeting this night?
Let's move.
The clouds will tell
Chelsea
us.
game.
Okay.
Ero.
I agree.
Ero. Introduce the Chelsea game.
We are not in the top 4.
Hi. Europe. I will never let you go.
Unless you bless me,
I will never let you go. Unless you bless me.
Maresca.
Song short though.
Eh?
Song short.
No, I
That
want
one
to
won't
make it short. See, why I want to make it short? See, why I want to make it short? And I say, it's very shameful. Very, very shameful. You go here, focus on your 16th. Focus on your 16th. When you are good, be good. In football, people who don't win world best, people who don't win trophy, there is one common thing among them: consistency. Consistency. And this inconsistency, what I want to talk about now, they both sides. In this discussion now, Chelsea and Nottingham Forest not supposed to.
Minam.
Yes.
Why?
Chelsea and Nottingham Forest and Arsenal suppose don't set this top 4. Waiting for the discussion now who go take the 5th spot.
Well,
You get?
yes.
Now, Nottingham Forest not help themselves. Their recent result, losing to Brentford, drawing with an Leicester.
Yes.
You get 3 games. What you give them this lifeline? Now that is against West Ham. Then on the side of Chelsea, we are talking about a team that we are once one win away from topping the league.
Yeah.
That was when that slogan came. We've sold our clean sheet.
Yeah.
Scores
We're not
3.
going for the league.
Scores 3. We'll score 5.
5, yes.
And at the same time, we are not in the title race. And we say, okay, if you're not in the title race,
We're sincere.
get the top 4. Get the top 4. Because realistically, when you finish 6th in the last season, and you're not Nottingham Forest, you are not Everton. If you are a Chelsea team and you finish 6th next season, your realistic target should be being in top 4. It doesn't mean you cannot win the league from there. But as a realist, you can say, get the top 4. And they came into the season firing. Because their first game, they lost their first game, and nobody was surprised. You lost to Pep, your master. So no surprise. But after that result, they peaked. They started getting results. But what happened? You took your leg off the gas. Because all of us have been guilty of coming into a big season with a single striker. When that striker sleep, everybody go home. You get? So that has been Chelsea's problem. Now look at where you are. You are in a condition, in a very difficult condition.
Very difficult.
You are going to Nottingham Forest home. And you are playing them when virtually everybody is available.
And they need what you need.
And you now don't have everybody available. Because whether you like it or you don't like it, or he may not be scoring goals the way you want it to. But Jackson is a force.
He is.
For example, if I have Jackson on Wednesday, it will be a different story. So as a striker, you must do something. If you're not scoring goal, be a problem to defenders. This guy is a problem to defenders. Take on, hold up play. He is good at it. And you don't have him. And when you talk about your second striker, you don't have a second striker. You have a woman in Nkunku.
Baby girl.
You get? The only Chelsea player where his season don't already end. His season don't already end before Chelsea season end. So how do you now approach this Nottingham Forest that have animals in their team?
Very.
Players with very wide shoulder. People who are very physical. People who if you match them for your team, now
Media balls,
the
man.
Enzos them.
Yeah.
The Cocorellas them. The Caicedo them. Palmer is not that physical. You get? Jadon Sancho is not physical. He's a very skillful player. But when it comes to physicality, you know if you say Sancho day. Physicality, I go take Elanga ahead of Sancho.
Yes.
He is technically gifted, no doubt.
But
if he sees in chance, he might take it. But when it comes to going shoulder to shoulder, which is what Premier League represents, and that is what these guys do. They play like, on the very good, they play like Newcastle. They can muzzle you. You get? So it's going to be a tight game. Very tight game. And I'm sorry, I don't see Chelsea winning that game. Do you have a manager that can come out and say, this is like a Champions League final? Because this is the only ticket I have to Champions League. So what do I do? Can I play my best legs? If my plan A no work, am I going to be an Amara that will wait till 70 minutes before I effect changes? So it's on him. At the talk, now the last preview be this. I go see the talk. If Enzo win match, if Chelsea win match, na Enzo. If Chelsea lose, na still Enzo. It is not definitely like, it is not 100% that your first 11 you put out will work. No. There is a day where your best player go into the game and flop. But you now, the manager, it is your right, it is within your right to make a substitution from dressing room after first half. You not go die because you need the result. You go there now on Sunday. If you there 1-0 down, no, go there do sub. You go there, they wait for 17 minutes. So everything what happened to Chelsea this season, to me, I put it more on him. The decisions when the season start by letting some players go, his tactical formation, his ability in substitution is down to him. Because, bro, Chelsea attacking force. Even next season, I don't think say I feel get them. What did Chelsea get for front? They pay the Neto, the Sancho when they are fit, when they are informed.
William Estevan.
You get plus the ones where they come. But Oganaya work now to select these business-minded players. Because when in this contest, there is no Jadon Sancho. In this business-minded game that we want to play, there's no Jadon Sancho. So you have been training now since Friday when you beat Man U. What do you have? You have more than 7 days to train for this game. Can you line up that squad where if Chelsea fans see in line up, go say, Henry, if we lose, we lose. This one now I don't see. If we lose today, no blame for Enzo.
All right, for me, I just feel like, like you talk, the Nottingham Forest players, they get what do you want? I get them. Although you don't come back. Now wingers, I get them. Now person will go bully you. Person will go. They see their defense. FT men. It be like say people who don't do Ogwaja for long. They fit. Even their striker. You know, they say the guy look big. But when in they jump, you go think say not being supposed to jump past.
Even the goalkeeper.
Like Chelsea, I'm sorry. The chance of people winning that game, oh boy. The fact say Nottingham Forest need what you need. It's already a problem.
Of course.
And that team, they very physical. We be say they are ready to take all the cards. Even the one way happen which day with the owner of the Nottingham Forest enter pitch. We know why. Even though say they tell us a different things.
They tell us
a different thing, but we know why the man entered there. So now Chelsea just play with their season because they're supposed to don't there since long ago.
And
so
they pay me. They pay me.
So they pay you.
Yeah, they pay me.
Okay, they pay you.
Seriously,
they pay you. So now you wait until the last day for you to enter top 4. The work where una go play this game like say now the only game we una don't play this season. And now, if una qualify for this top 4, Mekele, sweat and blood now una qualify for this top 4. The fact that Nottingham Forest need that thing. And I don't think Chelsea can go through. I don't think.
Beginning of this season, like let's just say first 10 games or first half of the season, when you're talking about title contenders, Chelsea are like the top, like they had 80% chance of winning the league. Considering their form, they didn't win 1-0, 5-1, 4-1. Palmer they score hat-trick, 4 goals.
They score 4 goals.
Like when they say, oh, Testify, they even brought it that, oh no, we are not winning the leagues. So that we are not winning the league or we are not in the title race, it's just so they can't even jinx it. So they don't jinx it. It's not that they are saying it for anything, so they don't jinx it. And now if you look at
where you learn English?
Excuse me. The looks of
jinx.
Go.
The looks of all these things is so unfortunate that they were 1 point from topping the league. From that, they were second. Them and Arsenal, they say they top each other with goal possession. Like I have higher
wanted to take
goal
what
difference.
belongs to Arsenal.
goal difference.
So
and
they wanted
everything.
to take what belongs to Arsenal.
Can you just allow me speak?
Go ahead.
I thought Elijah will marry them.
My birthright. So they had like Arsenal and Chelsea. They were like, okay, goal difference, this and that. You don't know what happened. It was not only Chelsea that struggled this season. Almost all the top clubs, even Liverpool at some point, they were struggling. They kept dropping points and everything. So everybody struggled due to injuries.
Including me, oh.
I bet you've been struggling for how long?
You are the struggle.
You don't find you be the struggle.
They are emulating.
Yeah, I copy you.
So with the look of all these things, everybody struggled, injuries and everything. But that should not be a point. That should not be
Excuse.
That should not be an excuse.
Nottingham Forest.
Not even Nottingham Forest. Chelsea, their most important player. It's not that they missed out on their most important player. The issue was that their most important player dropped. Like he flopped. He flopped. And you won't blame him. Palmer was actually the one carrying Chelsea from the beginning of the season to where he flopped.
Did you buy that Kopama FC? Buy him.
He was actually the one carrying Chelsea. So just look at the part that, okay, he flopped and everything just, they went crashing. From winning the league to, I'm not in the title race, to, okay, this man really is not in the title race. Like, reality. Nottingham Forest, all their players are here. Chelsea, they're still struggling. Cucurella.
No, Mago is back. Some no see am.
Chelsea, they are
I
still
see.
struggling, and on the other hand, Nottingham Forest, all their players are back. All the important players, and Nottingham Forest, they want to play this gra football and everything.
That guy, you know, they're important.
All their players are back and everything. So they want
can't have
everything.
any way to interrupt us. Only you, 30 minutes.
Only in 30 minutes. 30 minutes. He's trying to intimidate me.
No, don't-
No. I'm just supporting.
I can never be
No,
the
thank
Nigerian
you.
student.
Not the way you don't talk. Why I can't tell you.
No, excuse me.
Mekele, are you done?
I'm not done.
Just wrap up, just wrap up. Maybe no
Nottingham
time.
Forest, they have the higher chance of winning this game. Considering every Chelsea, they want to qualify. They would want to qualify for their fans and everything they've been through. But Nottingham Forest have the highest chance of
winning the
qualifying.
game. Alpha.
Well,
Alpha, my G. The main man.
See,
Chamo!
The
Chamo!
man of the city.
One thing I like about Mekele, I say,
Eh.
you see this in plain shirt.
Yes.
You know they carry and play.
At all.
He doesn't joke with this plain shirt.
Che!
Just imagine
Over
Chelsea.
people, now man you game in the shout, oh.
Just imagine Chelsea using
Do you
their
know
fine
that-
jersey to
see.
play Conference League.
Hey, the Damak.
Oh my
Damak.
God.
Do you know that?
Open our wow, talk now.
Man, you
Talk now, make your mouth not
You,
smell.
president,
Talk when your mouth not
which is
smell.
When it won't happen,
you reach it down
when it won't
now.
happen, that's how you gonna know. When it won't happen, you gonna know. Damak.
You know the sweet part of everything.
Tell us.
Man, you were 1 point behind dropping their official deal with Snapdragon. If they are relegated, Adidas would have left and Snapdragon.
Wait, let me shock you guys. Sorry, I'm trying to do you know that each season Manchester United don't qualify for Champions League. The whole Adidas the whole this thing 10 million.
It's not just Manchester United. If you are in such a big
Well, now the whole you the whole goal, you the whole goal, you the whole money.
No.
Wait,
Don't-
time no
don't-
dey.
Oh, you are going. No, just accept defeat. Just accept now.
Man, you thought you want to explain.
Don't don't agree. Mekele continue.
In
That's
this
why you
game,
there for that club, oh.
in this game, man and woman where they find Pekin, they are very obedient to their doctor.
Hey,
They let they carry their doctor play.
leak popo. You buy popo.
And they feel accepted
They
to
say,
go
understand.
adopt
You say
speaking.
buy orange.
And they say the kingdom of this thing, the kingdom of God suffered violence, but the violent take it by force. So Nottingham Forest, they want it.
Enzo.
But according to
Caicedo.
if you want it, come and get it.
Caicedo.
It's the same thing Nottingham Forest are telling us. If I want it, I should come and get it. The last 8 fixtures I've had in that ground, they beat me only once.
Good start.
Good start.
They beat me only once.
Good start.
They've had 1 draw, 2 draws, and I've won the remaining.
Jesus. That's how many don't win?
I've won 4
Out of how many?
out of 8. They won only 1. So now, if I'm going
Okay,
in
they don't win one before
they don't
now.
win
They don't win
one.
one.
Which is this-
Who don't win if
Yes.
you win again?
Yes,
See,
that-
Who don't win
now-
if you win again?
Now, in this whole case, Nottingham Forest, we from now to the end of the season till we play the Club World Cup, we are playing a final. We're playing a final with Nottingham Forest, a final with Real Betis, and then we go to the FIFA Club World Cup. Chelsea will win that match. If it's a match I've been sure of, I doubted the Chelsea versus Man United game because these are like husband and wife trying to
Meet.
There's going to be tussle.
I helped you.
In the Wolf Kingdom, before you can be the prime meter, you must battle with the other ones. When you defeat them, then you can meet the baby girl.
Speak to me, daddy.
Do you understand? So at that point now, I was very sure that Man United would crash in Stamford Bridge, but I was extremely sure that Nottingham Forest will be defeated
Love it.
in their ground. We are going to go to Champions League in that ground. They have no business in the Champions League.
Wow.
Do you know why I said they've shown big team mentality this season.
Yeah.
The same Leicester did. Leicester City did that before they ended up winning the league. But Nottingham Forest now meeting bigger teams. They made Man City in the cup. It showed you the difference between a small team and a bigger team. Man City needed it to go to the final, and Man City needed to beat them, and Man City did the job. So now Chelsea have an option now to play a very good formation. Start my Caicedo in their right back because that has favored him this season. Most games have started Caicedo in the right back has been outstanding because we need to pinpoint Osnodoi. We need to mark him out. Gibbs White need to be held. Leave Enzo Fernandez for Gibbs White. Leave him for that. He's going to do that midfield job. in midfield, I think Chelsea would come out superior. In defense and area balls, this is where Nottingham Forest strengths are. Because all their players are tall. There's no Murillo is tall. Their goalkeeper is good. In area balls, the heights, they are way ahead. But now, this is in defense. In the other wing there, Elanga, Cucurella will pocket him. He has done it in the past how many games? Elanga will be a small challenge for him. So I think in most key areas, Chelsea are on top. But in the attack, somebody to disturb that defense, this is where we needed Jackson. This is where we needed Jackson to do the basic
Avatar,
for us.
he disappeared.
But this is where I want my wingers to take their chances.
I want more of you.
Pedro Neto.
Jackson, the more I want you,
is the more you keep this.
Jackson, more of you.
But that is on red now. He's not going to play.
He's not going to play.
Yeah.
Most matches that Chelsea have won, I've come on this ground and I've told you Chelsea would win. Yes.
Okay.
Against Liverpool, I called
it.
it.
The host.
Against Liverpool, I called
I
it.
be the host, all those ones. I be the host, all those ones.
Before you became the host, you saw the history.
Wow.
You were put up to speed.
Right and keep.
You were put up to speed with what has happened in the show before.
Right and keep.
So now,
Noted.
Chelsea now, the wingers we will try. We need to be clinical. Palmer,
I beg you to beg now.
I am appealing to the coach.
Yeah, into the beg.
Yes,
now.
because if the coach does the right thing,
Yeah.
I don't see Nottingham Forest as a threat or a problem.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go again, bro.
I don't see them as a threat.
Is this you trying to keep an excuse close by?
I'm not keeping an excuse.
Because
I'm
you don't
saying
know
that
if the coach-
we have everything to beat Nottingham Forest.
Apart
only-
from the striker.
Finish.
Sammy,
Do you have a goalkeeper?
The last time when he beat,
We have
the
it.
last time.
You have a goalkeeper?
The last time when he go City Stadium and beat them.
My goalkeeper that is better than Onana is not a goalkeeper.
Okay.
The last time when he go there beat them, he been get sponsor.
Do you understand? And now I'm going there with a blank check. Not having a sponsor is a blank check.
Vex. You need it.
Yes.
It's true.
It shows that I can sign anybody. But man, you cannot sign anybody. They're stuck with Snapdragon.
You know how much?
They are stuck with them.
You know how much?
Okay.
And
Your
they'll be,
own
paying
Premier
back,
League.
they'll be paying them
How
back.
many goals? If you say, una go win, no? With how many goals?
Chelsea beat them 2-0.
Clean sheet.
Yes.
Massive.
You know the problem.
0-2.
You know the problem.
That game will end 0-2.
You know the
Chelsea
problem
will
now. You know the problem now.
Tell us.
Not the way Chelsea they go fight for Europe, for Champions League. Where Forest no get. Then get to Champions League. Forest go to Champions League, and we talk Champions League here.
Europe, they don't get Europa.
We
get more Europe. We get
You
more
But when
Europe.
Champions League, you go play for.
for Europe.
But you are
I
playing.
said for
Oh, yeah,
Champions
okay.
League.
Take it back. Take it back.
Take it back. You say for
People
Europe.
na let them take this back.
Not in where Chelsea they go fight for Champions League.
Eh,
Where Forest
no
no
get.
Forest have done the basic this season. Now.
na two abi na
Don't worry.
2-2. Now
Give your scoreline prediction.
for where the men girls there, for Mayfield where Anderson there, abi na Casemiro they go run am now.
No, infield now.
Every day no be Casemiro now. All right. On Sunday, I will go tomorrow. I will go to church very early morning.
You went to church. You have been
I-
in church
I
even
have
before
a-
the Europa final.
I have just one prayer point. See, I like Chelsea.
Okay.
You go shock. I'm not predicting against Chelsea.
Give me your prediction. You go
I
check-
can't predict against Chelsea.
I know you cannot. Or maybe you can.
Forest at home
Yeah.
to Chelsea on blue copy. Anytime Chelsea go at away, match the 38 on blue copy. Forest to win. You know the other thing? I said Chelsea at away,
Yes.
blue copy. Not too much goals.
Eh,
Forest 1-0 win.
just 1-0.
This
No.
game is a must-win game for Forest. Draw, no win.
No loss.
No loss, no draw, no loss, a must-win. Why Chelsea? A draw can do them a favor.
You can't.
No, you can't.
It can't.
No, you can't.
So it's a must-win
No,
game.
it will do them a favor.
It's
Should
a
I
must-
tell you? It will do them. I'm here for you. We are together in this one. It will do them a favor. They will go for Conference League.
Oh, it's actually a favor. You did that to them last.
Okay. What have I not done?
What have you not done? Anyways, this game is a must-win game
For both teams.
for both teams.
Uh-huh.
For both teams. So we are going to see two teams fighting for something, trying to prove a point and everything. And we've seen. For me, this game is actually going to be like. Not too much goals. And if you notice, Nottingham Forest, they actually have higher advantage when it comes to not scoring too much goals in a league, like in a game. They win games that there's not too much goals involved. So I'll go for Nottingham Forest 2-1
2-1 win.
So all this, you're not too much goals. 2.5 no be too much.
The funnest
That's
winner, the
too
funnest
much
winner-
goals. Let me too much
the
goals
funnest
now.
winner say, in every forest, either you see sky blue, either you see green, where be leaves.
Yes.
So I don't know how blue is going to fight in the forest.
For every forest, even forest blue.
No,
Dey
I'm
there. For every
just
forest.
thinking in the even forest.
Sammy, talk to me.
So for me oh boy, both teams go score because Chelsea na scoring team
Nah,
and
you talk
Aston
now.
Villa go score too.
Nah, you talk
No,
now.
no. Nottingham Forest rather. Nottingham
Nah,
Forest
you
go
talk
score as
now.
well. Chelsea go win. They go win. They go win.
You like
2-1.
Chelsea?
Chelsea go
Oh,
win
you should say
2-1.
they be Chelsea fan.
Now your wife, na Chelsea fan now.
Chelsea go win 2-1. All right. To end the weekend review, it's very important for us to go one important place quickly. We just enter there, come out. Inter Como and Napoli Cagliari. Na very important game. Where we say anybody will win that game, now go win. Okay, anybody, if Napoli win the game, they don't win league. If Napoli lose, Inter must win to win the league. Alpha, just quickly and give your prediction about the game before we end.
It's very simple.
Tell us.
4 months ago, I went up to the studio, onto the mountain. In fact, 9 months ago, I went up to the mountain. I said
Power.
that Antonio Conte will win his first trophy before Arteta does.
Jesus.
The video is out there.
You told that thing.
I said it even when a negotiation was between Antonio Conte and Napoli.
Hey.
Varascara was in the club then.
Never even sign. No.
Osimhen was suspended at that point because of the issues with the club. I said
Why you
it.
staring at me?
And I look at the look.
And lo and behold, that prophecy can be delayed but never denied. That prophecy will be manifested today.
You
Napoli,
don't go everywhere now. Why you there 17? You
Napoli,
cannot sit one place.
Napoli would win the cup, the trophy. They will win the Sudoku today. Inter will win, would win.
Their
Como.
own too, but
Yes.
to what end?
But Napoli, Cagliari has no chance.
It's called like
There are managers I trust more than Arteta. And Antonio Conte is one of them. So on that note, Napoli win 3-0. Inter Milan win 2-1.
I like the name Scudetto. On the last day, you screw up. Scudetto. My boys are there. The Chelsea boys are there. The Lukaku's, the McTominays. These are boys that wants to win trophy.
This is the combination. That's why we're here. Yeah, are you saying Napoli FC?
Family.
GG one love.
GG.
GG.
So Alpha, who prediction?
A Serie winner is a Serie winner.
And
These are
they play for Serie
These are
A.
managers
And he's
that
playing for Serie
Yeah.
A.
see. This man will tell you, sack me. I go another place. I win trophy.
Ten Hags.
The Ten Hags, you know. you know.
Arteta can't say that.
You know. Ihe ateta na ata we ihe na ata. Not trophy. You get? Your name go follow you. If your name na Chew, you go dey Chew.
Arteta.
If your name na Conte, you go dey Conte.
Conte.
Napoli will win.
Wait.
Napoli will
Yeah, I don't
win.
know, last one.
Napoli will win. Napoli will win because I think
I bet
They-
back this time.
they on a very high spirit. They on a very high spirit. Inter go they play. I believe say them they play now. They watch Champions League final. They will be very cautious. And to me, despite everything, I think they somehow gave up.
Yeah.
They somehow gave up because of their reality in Champions League. So I see Napoli winning,
Correct.
and I'm very biased about it. I want Conte to win. I want McTominay to win. I want Lukaku to win. So I want Napoli in general to win. But if I pay me small because of how they treat Osimhen, but that's by the way.
Yeah, I mean I get that same bias too about Osimhen, but now my bias be that one. The way Napoli they go. Omo, if we say na Napoli they play Como now, for us maybe Como stand a chance to worry them.
To
because
hold
Como
them.
they one kind.
Bro,
They've been in good
Form,
form.
maybe say-
6 straight.
Yes.
What
just
that
happen.
guy and Patrick Vieira they do for that league?
Omo, it's just something else. So I dey feel like make I talk wetin I feel or make I talk wetin my mind dey tell me. You know wetin? Surprise go dey.
Okay.
Surprise go dey. Inter go win. Inter go win.
Inter they had the opportunity to actually win this league, not even now. But they slipped. They were so unserious with the league. All their focus was how to beat Barca and all those things. And that it actually
Lost to
worked.
Roma and all those
And
ones.
it actually was like important games that they were supposed to win, they just lost. And if you notice, Inter this season they've been so good before all these year points where they just drop. So for me, this season Napoli, honestly, I'm not really a fan of Napoli. Bias, we all Nigerians say, oh, the Osimhen saga and everything. But it is what it is. If Napoli wins, they win the league. if Inter win,
They need to win.
they need to win. They don't need to draw. They need to win. If
stand a chance.
if Napoli even draw, they still win the league.
No.
And if they draw and
If
Inter
they draw,
lose,
yeah.
they win the league.
Yeah.
So for me, I just say, I'm speaking from bias and not from reality or how it's in.
Follow who they win.
But-
They start to they win too.
Don't worry, leave me.
I will
Leave
hold you.
me.
Yeah.
So I'll just go for Napoli 1-0 win, then Inter 1-1.
Inter 1-1. All right.
The difference now, I say, Inter forget league, go chase Champions League, and they find.
I beg,
Some people forget
what is
Premier League,
happening?
go chase Champions League.
Some people forget
They lose
everything.
for us.
Some people forget everything. They say this season I won't relegate.
Forget everything.
Small thing when they pinch you.
Hey,
now.
Some of them, they don't turn some people. No, yeah, so they're not behind it.
Make I end the show. Then we'll
Some
continue.
people-
We'll continue when we cut camera. All right. Now the final boss 18 of the season be this.
Yay!
And you don't deal with us from the beginning of the season till now. And we don't know how to appreciate you. Thank you very much. But do one thing for us again.
You guys
Like
are the real
video.
MVP.
Still like the video. Share the video before you go. Up next go be
Live show.
live show, of course. Live show this evening. Yes, this evening live show. Subscribe if you never subscribe. We'll see you.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for you.